Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. I've had a good week this week. I've had a nice busy week at work, and I've had a good week in the shop. Deb's had a good week. She's managed to fight off her doors are cooled, and she's feeling a lot better. There's been a new arrival in the shop this week. My Viceroy Universal Mill turned up on Saturday afternoon. I bought it off one of the lads on the MIG Welding Forum. It come from Scunthorpe. Instead of me taking a day off work and hiring a van or borrowing a trailer and going down to Scunthorpe and struggling on with this machine, I used a company called Landy, a lad called Steve Cox, the same lad that brought the Harrison nail for us. He picked it up and dropped it off here for a very, very reasonable price. Like I say, I've used Steve before. He uses I've got a little bit of video actually. You can see the setup he uses. It's a small rear mounted high ab on a little 4-wheel drive pickup, so you can get into awkward places. Steve knows what he's doing. He's done this for quite a while now. He's not going to wrap a chain around you, chuck on your lathe and damage things. He's good, he's professional, does a really first class job. Anyway, Steve, thanks very much, mate. Much appreciated.
Machine's level, John. It's just the angle of the truck.
Yeah. Alright. Same last time with the
Yeah. Which way do you want it in, John?
Aye, like that.
Like that?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
That's where it's gone. Just get round it in. Down. Right.
Down, yeah.
Yeah,
Fingers,
go.
John.
You find out the out of the road. Round.
We'll get this.
I've got it on one right, so can't
Yeah,
get
it's
it.
alright. Tip it. If I tip it back, John, can you put that other roller under, please?
On the back?
Yeah,
Right
that's
then,
it.
yeah.
Hold it now. You got it?
Yeah, got it.
Right. Now, I'll just hold it now. That other roller can go in.
Right.
And it should just tip onto that.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Alright, John?
Yeah.
Right. Hold it, hold it. You've got to...
As long as it's kind of in the door without a day, you know.
Hold it.
Oh, Christ, I was
Well, I'm just thinking we might as well turn it now.
I let it set the head off, set this bit off anyway.
If we just... I'll just move that other roller. Right, that's... What are you going to do with these bolts?
Cut the wood.
Right, so if we just rotate it round.
Yeah. If you need a machine moving anywhere in the UK, give Steve a ring, use my name, won't do any harm. I took a little bit of film of the milling machine, just take a general view of it. It doesn't want anything major, I don't know it just basically wants a really good clean in its service. I'll show a little bit of that. This is the new milling machine. It's a Viceroy Universal. That is, it does horizontal and vertical. At the minute it's set up for vertical, but all the parts are here to set it up for horizontal. A decent little machine vise. AR32 collet holder, which is good because I've got AR32 collets. That's a Clarkson type collet holder. That's the vertical arbor. Box with some nice selection of small miller cutters. Two drawbars. Basically it all works. Power feed works, motor works fine. Basically all it needs is a really good clean and a good lubricant, a good clean and a good oil job. This is just sort of surface corrosion which will come off no problem. I think this will end up being set up basically as a horizontal mill and used for horizontal mill work. I was going to sell my Chester milling machine, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it. Three phase as well. Works off me rotary phase converter, no problem at all. Machine's metric graduations. No backlash in it, no wear on it, the table's good. One or two little marks, but nothing out of the ordinary. That's the other arm there. All in all, I'm very pleased with it. The belt drive goes up the back. There's also a 3-speed gearbox down here. I'm going to mount this on this rollers of some description so I can pull it out to change the belt at the back. Obviously, room is a premium to me, but I managed to get it in, and it looks apart. Very pleased with it. Have to try and find some more 30 International tooling in some cutters. I've got no horizontal cutters, horizontal milling cutters. I've had them and given them away because I've never needed them. That's the outer bracket for the overarm. This is looking inside the suds tank. You can see the pump there. Fortunately, the lads pumped all the water out before it was shipped up here, and I've actually been there with a rag and dried it all out. It wasn't very pleasant. But what I will do, I'll put some domestics and some bleach in there just to kill any nasties before I put my nice new clean coolant in. This is the power feed gearbox of the milling machine. To get different rates of feed, you change the gears inside of here. We'll have a look inside it. That's field quality engineering. Gears running in an oil bath. And one other thing I've just noticed is, hanging on the back of the mill is all the various change wheels to change the ratios for the various feed rates. There's a dog clutch there that engages and disengages the drive, and there's a forward reverse button for the feed. Nice bronze bush in there. This is all proper stuff. What I did notice is there's one of those missing. There's only one nut. I think I'll get a bit of bar and make one. Measure that thread, but I'm pretty sure it'll be quarter Whitworth. It certainly looks quarter Whitworth. A quarter Whitworth top there, and sure enough, that's the thread. Quarter 20. I'll find a bit of suitable bar and we'll make one of those. Right, I found a bit of suitable bar. This machine the end square first. I'm going to work on metric just for a change, and it is a metric lathe. I've measured the diameter of the nuts It's 23mm. I need to take 7mm off this. .3 of it. I'm really impressed with this tool. I'm just going to cut it a little bit deeper just so I can get a proper knurl on there. Just a little bit more. Right, I've slowed things down a lot to do the knurling. Plenty cut knurl. Right, that's a nice coarse knurl. I've got plenty of length. Next thing will be the taper. Put some threads in, part it off. I need to set the angle of the compound slate to get the correct taper, or approximately the correct taper. It's not that critical. So all I'm going to do is simply line it up. Like that. That's better. Tighten the slide up. Speed it up for the last cut. Right, that's the angle. Put some threads in there, I'll break that edge, part it off. As usual, centre drill first. Tap and drill for 1/4 it's 5.1. Where there'll be some British side, but 5.1 is the equivalent. Should be enough. what I work with is renowned to be one of the weakest taps there is. So we tap this by hand. It's well started. I need to make a spring loaded tap for for this reel. I haven't gotten round to it yet. I'm certainly cutting nice tight threads. Well started now, nice and straight. This is a brand new tap as well. I think I'll be getting frowned upon for using an adjustable spanner on a tap. I'm sure I can cope with it. I've done a lot worse than this. Right, that's plenty of threads in there. Just going to use a simple little jig just to get the length right. Looks good at that. Just before I part it right off, just going to break that edge with a file and that one. Right, that's the original one. That's the one I've just made. Only difference is the knurling isn't quite as coarse on the one I've made. Well, it'll do the job. That's one of those jobs, if I hadn't done that straight away, it would never have gotten done. It's only a 10-minute job, but it's a job that's well worth doing. I'll probably find the missing one in the box of link cut as a lad give us. Anyway, 10 minutes well spent. Anyway, Steve, thanks very much, mate. Much appreciated. I hope your head gets better. Sorry, we are. That's couldn't help it.